We're about to enter that train station over there. You can see that it does not look like modern day train stations, but they have high-tech trains that go very fast. Instead, this was a train station in the times when China is not so developed yet. When this is built, there's a giant civil war between China, and sometimes this train station helps people from a side to escape from their enemies. And it's now abandoned. Well, not totally abandoned because people are still visiting this place to see what it looks like. But most of these kind of train stations are very... Stay tuned to find out what's inside, and you will see what ancient China looks like. You see, in the times of when this train station is built, there is really a lot of development. If you're to compare it to the times that we are in today, also known as nowadays. But you can actually see that there's even wooden planks over here, and the space is very open. Why? Because I say that this place is not as developed as the ones that we had. So train routes don't actually cross buildings like they do today. Instead, they make open spaces like this, where the trains comes, and there is where the people wait for trains. And plus, there's also something that is in old times, since these routes where you cross train routes, very creative if you are people that are born in 2023. There's a fake train over there, so we'll see it in there. This train is built in 1928, which you can see right over there. Inside, we're in coffee station. Actually, it's very creative since they use the chairs that are already in there, and since the train is abandoned, they use this as a model of their coffee station. So right there, there's people drinking coffee. So let's see what is in there. Very creative stuff. It seems so. They have decoratives just like in the times when this train is built. You may not notice, but this train station is built and designed by French people. So, how you can see it, you may cannot be exact, but these rails may seem far, but they're only 1 meter. Which leads that this train station is actually designed by French, since it all happens with the distance between these two. So the standard model of train route should have each two around 1.5 meters, but this is only 1 meter. So pretty interesting history, isn't it? You can see here is a bicycle in the time when this building was built, and it's 1928, I repeat. And they say you can't ride on it anyway, since I bet they can't fit my size. And secondly, it's gonna break since it's so old. This is a car-like scene, but instead of powered by motors, it is powered by men. So let me explain. A man is in the front to run forward. And then when it runs forward, well, basically the rest of it will move. And when the rest of it move, people on it will move too, and they will also enjoy the ride. And of course, this man will definitely get some money for it. And somebody's just gonna pay for it. Navigating sure looks like it comes from Beijing, but actually the one that you're using now is from the capital. But over all kinds of cities in China, either it's old or new, people build copies of these. Perhaps the capital actually borrows information and info about these. Very interesting, yes it is.